my intro, we are playing Bournemouth today with a chance to win the Premier League. I will start by talking in the episode about showing both legs of the Inter Milan game, but seeing as we can win the league against Bournemouth, I midway through the episode changed my mind. So if you're wondering why I talk about Inter Milan at the start, we will be showing Bournemouth as well. So I'll let you crack on with the video, as we will carry on watching whether we can win the league against Bournemouth. Crash, you just put us 1-0 up. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan. I work on a Club 6, episode 24 of the FM20 Campus to Champions, and we have a big tie today. It is the Champions League semi-final against Inter Milan. We will be showing both home and away legs. And remember, this is the side that knocked us out of the Champions League last season. And with a place in the final up for grabs, you couldn't stack the stakes any higher. So I will show you the games you last left us on, and we've only had 2 Premier League games, both wins, a 4-0 win against Chelsea and a 3-0 win against Watford. So we'll be showing Inter Milan, and we'll be missing out on the Bournemouth game. I have a funny feeling, if I've done my math right, we could win the league against Bournemouth. So if I show you the competitions, that is the lay of the land. So the maximum points that Arsenal can get is 91 points. So if we win against Bournemouth, we will go on 93 and make it mathematically impossible for them to win the league. So we could win the Premier League by the end of this episode. Who knows? Who knows? So we're going to get the Inter Milan game underway, and we are away from home first of all. So we are going to go defensive. We're going to go with a defensive midfielder. So it's going to be Brangman in goal. Lopez, Peyo, Ramirez and Gallen. Rodinei as the regista, with Biasoli and Turkas ahead of him. Prince Chili on the left, Garcia on the right, and Benjamin Kolovic starts up front. Big news that Krasniqi is fit enough to make the bench, so we can bring him on if Kolovic doesn't quite get the win that he needs. And I'm just having a rethink, because I might show off the Bournemouth game. So we might have the first leg in Bournemouth, and then the second leg and maybe the FA Cup final next time. Who knows? We'll wing it. We'll see what happens. I mean, you probably already know. I don't even know yet. You know, but I don't. But we'll get the first leg underway first of all, before we look too far ahead in the future. I'm going to tell the strikers, I have faith in you to make the difference. Tell the midfield, tell the defence, we have faith in them. So it is the first leg of our Champions League semi-final against Inter Milan. We are out in Italy against the team that knocked us out last year. Can we get some revenge and make a place for a Champions League final? As we start with an early highlight, as Rodinei finds Biasoli. I can see Inter Milan have got a fair few players back. Kolovic looking like he's on his own a bit there. But Turkas shoots. Nowhere near the goal. Free kick from Garcia. Puts it in the box. Header from Kolovic. And there's the first goal. Benjamin Kolovic gets it. And more importantly, that is an away goal as well. So that is a perfect start for Liverpool. As Garcia puts it in. Kolovic at the back post. 1-0 Liverpool. Perfect start. Inter Milan have won the ball, and they are deep inside their own half as they lump it upfield. And now Castilla, he's got a few players ahead of him. Liverpool struggling to close him down, but we do manage to get a few players back as they do go backwards. Corey on the wing. Oh, that's a cheap foul to give away by Lopez, and that is going to be a penalty. And it's going to be, who is it? It's going to be Toma versus Brangman. Come on, Brangman. You can do it. Toma takes his time. And Brangman makes the save. Get in there, Brangman. He turns up in the Champions League. England's number 1, Liverpool's number 1. And he steps up to concede a goal. Brangman, I was just praising you. So we do concede. That is Eder Militao, a former Liverpool player. We sold him as soon as we got to the club. And from the resulting corner, Inter Milan get their goal. So we did save the penalty, but Inter Milan score anyway. Coming up to half-time, still 1-1, which I'm quite happy with. We've got the away goal, but they've got a late free kick. And we do clear it away, and Victor Gallen, is there a counter-attack on? Can we take the lead before we go to half-time? Victor Gallen works his way just outside the box. Garcia puts it in. It's hit the post. Oh, boys. Unlucky there. And I think that was more of a cross than a shot from Garcia. But we do go into half-time. It is 1-1. I'm happy with that. I'm going to tell them we are the better side. But I'm going to tell Kolovic I was impressed by his efforts. I'm going to tell the rest of them I'm disappointed. Kolovic seems to lose focus. That's not a good sign when our best player seems to lose focus. As Prince Chili's going to come off. We haven't got Ertz on the bench, so Garcia will have to move on to the right-hand side. And we're going to bring on Lene to play on the right. But second half, I'd take 1-1. I'd very happily take 1-1. Garcia comes into the box. He switched flanks, so hopefully that'll confuse the Inter Milan defence. As Lopez takes his time, puts a cross in for Lene. Over the bar. I'd love to get a second away goal. 75 minutes, very quiet second half. But who's going to make the difference off the bench? I think we're going to bring on Krasniqi for Kolovic. Because he's switched off now, Kolovic. He's like, I'm not really fussed anymore. So we're going to bring him off. And we're going to bring on Victor Gallen. No, we're going to bring Trent on from right back and move Gallen to left back. So we're going to switch over the flanks. So mixing things up. Can we keep it to 1-1? Coming up to full time. Still 1-1. I'll take 1-1. Away from home. We've got the away goal. It sets us up nicely for the second leg. I'm going to give a passionate, I'm happy with what I saw out there. I'll take 1-1 back to Anfield because I am confident that we can get the win when we take them back to Anfield. Yeah, fate, we says about we failed to make the chances pay, but to be honest with you, 1-1, we got an away goal. I'll very happily take that back to Anfield. So I think I'm going to mix it up. I did say I was going to go for the second leg, but seeing as we can win the league against Bournemouth, I think we're going to show that off instead. So we're going to come back for Bournemouth to hopefully lift the Premier League title. It is half-time in the video. Thank you for reaching this far. YouTube advises me that over 2/3 of watchers are not subscribed to the channel. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, go drop a subscription down there and help support the channel. Be very much appreciated. And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much as always. So I'll let you carry on with the rest of the video. Hopefully you are enjoying so far. This is going to be the team that wins us the Premier League title against Bournemouth at Anfield. Come on boys, make yourself some heroes. So we've got Brangman in goal, Ruane, Badini, Ramirez and Trent at the back, Murat Albriak and Acero in the middle, Ertz, Montero, Appleyard and Granit Krasniqi continues his comeback from injury to start up front. I got a good feeling. We're at home. Bournemouth, I believe, are in a relegation battle, so they've still got something to fight for themselves. So it's not going to be straightforward. So I'm going to tell the team passionately, come on lads, the title will be ours if we win this game. So this is going to be my intro. We are playing Bournemouth today with a chance to win the Premier League. I will start by talking in the episode about showing both legs of the Inter Milan game, but seeing as we can win the league against Bournemouth, I midway through the episode changed my mind. So if you're wondering why I talk about Inter Milan at the start, we will be showing Bournemouth as well. So I'll let you crack on with the video as we will carry on watching whether we can win the league against Bournemouth. Krasniqi just put us 1-0 up. So what an intro that was. See? So I sorted the confusion out, because I did say at the start that we do both legs of the Inter Milan game, but we've got ourselves a goal 11 minutes in, and it's Granit Krasniqi gets the goal, back from injury, back in the goals. We are going to be lifting the trophy. Free kick for Liverpool inside of the Bournemouth half, As Ramirez with a long ball to find Fabian Ertz. Krasniqi tries to get there, but Ertz gets there instead. And it is 2-0 to Liverpool. Fabian Ertz gets the goal. Only his 4th goal of the season. Not scored that many this year, Ertz. He's been a bit of a decline this year. But we do get that 2nd goal. Ramirez starts the move. Ertz tries to find Krasniqi. The defence gives it straight back to Ertz. Slots it past the keeper. 2-0 up at Anfield. Murat Albriak keeps the ball on, finds Rouanet to Fabian Ertz, the goal scorer. Can we get a ball in the box? Rouanet tries to go himself, but hits the side netting. Coming up to half-time, 2-0 Liverpool. That will be enough for us to win the league title, and we should see us lift the trophy as well. So after we did disappointingly lose our title to Arsenal last year, we will be hopefully regaining it today, as Krasniqi's just put us 3-0 up. It's coming home. The Premier League title is coming to Anfield. And if we win the rest of our games, I think we'll even beat the Premier League record for points as well. But we did think that in our first season, and then we lost the last game of the season. But Krasniqi, 26th goal of the season, 3-0 up, going into half-time. And, things are not looking good for Bournemouth, but they're looking very, very good for Liverpool. I can say I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up as we start the second half, and we are 45 minutes away from lifting the Premier League title. Bournemouth are in a relegation scrap. I mean, they are 3 points clear of Brighton, but Brighton have got 2 games in hand over them, so they realistically do need to pick up points. I don't think that was in the box. I think that was a free kick. Yeah, it's a free kick. 67 minutes, I've reverted to our tiki-taka formation, which I normally do when we're 2-0 up, 3-0 up, because we don't need to press as much as we do when we're chasing the lead. But with Inter Milan coming up, I'm going to bring Krasniqi off. We'll bring Lene to play striker, so I want to rest Krasniqi in preparation for Inter Milan. Appleyard's looking tired as well. So we'll move Albriak onto the right wing, and we'll bring on Rodney to play deep line playmaker. So 2 changes so far. We're going to lift that title today. Trent with a throw. Montero tries to beat his man, finds Rodney outside the area. Lucero, Montero again, looking for goal number 4. As he wins the ball back, there's a few players waiting in the box, but he goes backwards to Trent. Lucero very much involved in this move. Fabian Ertz switching the flanks. We've gone from right to left. As Rouanet from left back. Can he find a player? He finds Lene, and that is goal number 4 as Laurent Lene gets his 11th goal of the season. He's come off the bench to grab that 4th goal, and I tell you what, we will be lifting the Premier League trophy today. As Rouanet squares it for Lene, the French connection, 4-0 up. Everybody get ready, we're going to lift the trophy. Coming up to full time, is there a room for goal number 5? Or are we going to be awaiting? Oh, there's going to be a penalty. There is going to be a chance for goal number 5. Who's going to step up to take it? That's going to be the question. It's going to be Trent. Liverpool, he's been a servant of Liverpool Football Club. He's been with us now for a good 15 years. Trent Alexander-Arnold steps up, makes it 5, and if there was going to be one player that was going to get goal number 5 to lift the Premier League title, it was going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. Puts it to the goalkeeper's left. It is 5-0, and Liverpool Football Club have regained the Premier League title. We lost it out to Arsenal last season, but we have regained our title with a convincing 5-0 win at Anfield. Step 1 of the treble has been confirmed. And I'm going to give them a passionate, well done. You've sealed the title. You've done what you've needed to do. And that will mean that Liverpool, we've partly done the double. Oh, yeah, we lifted the Community Shield. You know, the Community Shield, the most prestigious shield in world football. But we get another Premier League win. The manager pleases the board. See, Alphonse Clerc, I told you, stick with me and I'll bring you league titles. So we do clinch the Premier League title, medals given out to the squad. Trent was on form, 33-year-old Trent Alexander-Arnold. I got praise his passing. Well done to him. And if I go to the competitions, there is your confirmation that Liverpool have won the title with 3 games to spare. And if we win all 3 games, we will go 102 points. So we will have another chance to beat the Premier League record. There we go. Premier League done. Won the league. We're going to come back next time for the second leg of the Champions League against Inter Milan. We'll come back for the final of the FA Cup as well, because realistically, we don't need to show off the remaining Premier League games. We've already won the league, so we're going to come back for that second leg against Inter Milan alongside the FA Cup final. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2020 content. We will be uploading Campus to Champions every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM BST. And tune in next time as we have that second leg at Anfield against Inter Milan, followed by the FA Cup final, where we will have the chance to not only reach the Champions League final, but to get another FA Cup in our trophy cabinet. Thank you very much for watching.